There we go. What? Nicholas Slayton.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You
Technically,
infiltrate
we
my office.
didn't steal or
I lock
infiltrate
the
your
door.
office.
Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangement can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival.
Oh.
I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Oh, man. He's a thief. Let the authorities deal with him.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
It's a smart decision, one that I fully support.
My security brought Musgrove to my
That's
office.
my woman right there.
I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Shouldn't. Oh, snap. He's been shot or something.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Why did you steal the artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Where's the money, Musgrove?
Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
He wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Everyone steals, but you got caught. You're going to jail.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
A cage is too good for you, Musgrove. They should stick you on an asteroid somewhere and let you think about what you've done.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Wait. I can't fast travel from here.
Do you have a death wish or something?
I just... Sure.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon. Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around.
We offer full range of cosmetic and biological. Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. Products. The hotel you can take reliant.
I guess I gotta go to the impound maybe and get it? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Or no. Oh, it's there. What the heck? Why couldn't I fast travel? Big nabbit.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Got the artifact, that's all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
I'd prefer digging up the artifacts rather than prying them from the hands of greedy industrialists. But at least we have another in our possession.
Yes, ma'am.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Ooh. A rare rifle. Fiscal quarter. That's funny. Kinda sucks though. It's got high rates. The long barrel increases the accuracy.
Delicate work. I'll leave it to you.
Flex. Armor-piercing rounds. What is this? Chemically tipped rounds that burn on contact? Oh, this changes physical a little bit to energy as well. That's awesome, except I can't. I need magazine and battery mods 1 in order to do that. Air trigger.
Shooting at ghosts now?
I want to. I'm gonna use this just for a bit. I think I'm a little bit of a fan of the quick fire rate. Its accuracy is okay. Heck yeah. Alright, we're heading out from Neon. Let's go! A lot of diplomacy in this one here. Okay. We are heading back to take off.
All right, let's see what's out there.
Off I go then.
Hell of a view from here.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Oh. Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Ridiculous. You have no right to dictate what we can or cannot do with the artifacts.
Yeah.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Leveled up. Full evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Oh.
You should have surrendered the artifact when you had the chance.
Dude. We have to fight him? No.
The Starboard will be hunting you now. Give up your search for answers.
Grab jump down, Captain.
Bleh. They told me I could go, and then they just started fighting me and then didn't let me go. Because I was in combat. I was in wombat combat. Maybe I can do it.
Liftoff looks good. All systems normal. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
You hold something you have.
Hold.
The fact that you do not we are the
Ridiculous.
Tell us, please.
answering your question. The more you under
How could just know?
our distance.
I'm not like. If we spin up the. We'll get through this.
Grav jump to. Yeah, there we go.
Must have been a good jump.
About you,
We're
but I've
still in
never
one
heard of
piece.
these Starfield. Speculation part of my brain is an overdrive. We need to.
Okay, so now we got them on our backs.
Regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much to discuss.
We made it out alive. Huzzah!
Grav jump complete.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Better be scanned for contraband.
And
while we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
All right.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at the data from my ship's sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype?
What?
No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Oh man, we're fighting some aliens now, Dagnabbit.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Yeah. Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Agreed. The only way to learn more is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
I'd like to talk to you about something, when you have a chance.
First, I want to look at this helmet I got. Celebrated con. So, about that Sebastian Banks speech.
Oh. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate my soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
You okay after the ambush by Starborn?
Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know.
Yes.
Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
There's the entrepreneur I know.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation. Goodbye.
So he's got activities. Got lots of it. Alright, next up is to talk to Vladimir.